Hello everyone. This is a special video on demand on how to read OTP from a website and then capture it and then put into another field into another website. So basically, I've seen there are four scenarios, but today we will be covering only first scenario number one. And my previous video is on this particular thing, which is option four, that is OTP from mobile devices from the SMS box. So today we'll see this scenario. So consider an example, something like this. So where you have a website and you need to enter a particular OTP number over here, and the OTP is getting generated on another website. So it's pretty much the same thing. So what I will do, I will in my execute scripting, I will open a website, go to another website, capture this particular OTP, and just put it over here, right? So that is the first scenario. So let me go straight away to the Katalon. What I have done is I am opening up a browser, going into my first URL, okay, and taking the index of that URL, opening another browser, and then going to the second URL, which is this particular URL, the random number generator or the OTP. I'll take it and then I'll capture it into a particular variable, okay, and then I will set this particular variable into this particular text field over here, right? So after you have captured all these steps, make sure you go to the open properties of this particular object, go to the attributes and make sure the X path is selected, because at the time of recording this particular option would be selected, and if you run it, it will fail because that wouldn't be the latest OTP. Yeah, so make sure you uncheck that option and check the X path only, right? So let me quickly execute it. Okay, this is the first page. Then it is opening up the second page, and it will click on again to get the latest OTP and store it into a variable. So it has changed, and then you will see the OTP will be, is the same OTP that has been put down over here, right? So this is that particular scenario. So just for checking and some validation purpose, I have, before clicking on the again button, I have captured the initial OTP and then the latest OTP. So you can all see it from here. So that was this OTP, which was the initial OTP. Then I have clicked on the again button and then the second OTP that was generated. So 820980. If you go and verify, it's the same OTP that has been put down over here. So that is the first scenario, OTP from web as a separate field. From the DOM is the same thing. If you can see my previous videos on it. So all you need to do is capture this entire DOM element into a particular variable like this, and then do some regular expression for before and using the pattern and the matcher objects of in Java. And there is a special video on it, and so that you can utilize it. And this is for the mobile portion. This is a separate video that is already there on my YouTube channel. And for the sticky note, is the same thing. You just need to capture that particular variable that comes on the mobile device, and then after capturing is the same thing. You can open up that particular object and make sure you check the X path, because yeah, something like this. If you run it using the previous during the captured time, the OTP, I mean your execution will fail, because that wouldn't be the latest OTP, right? Okay, thank you.